Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 20 franchise mode here in the state of hockey. In the previous episode, we begun the 2035-2036 regular season, and it's definitely been an interesting one. We're not the same old Minnesota Wild, and I didn't freak out too much because I knew that's what this team was going to be like after all the turnover, after all these guys getting older. There's a bunch of new guys. There's new goaltenders. It's an always evolving team. We're no longer that President's Trophy winning team. We might end up winning one this year, but we're not going to be that dominant squad in the NHL. We've won 12 straight President's Trophies that I found out last time recording, which was 30 seconds ago when I guess it's been a minute since I started this video. Well, I recorded you know what I mean. This is back to back. So there's a few debates going on in my head. I can hear the voices. There's a few interesting debates. The debate that I'm talking about is, do we change Anthony Francis back to a playmaker? Now, we risk changing him to a sniper to get that +1 on this line. So you have a power forward, sniper, playmaker, which is a pretty good tandem. I like that. Our coach doesn't like it too much. We can debate the coach, but right now we're winning games. We're not struggling. He's won 6 Stanley Cups as the coach. I think once we start taking a downward spiral, that's when we look at other coaches. That's how the actual NHL works, right? Because our top 6 guys are performing. Anthony Francis is a point per game, I know. Well, why are you debating changing him, huh? Owen, like, you know, he's fine. The thing is, he's so much better than everybody else around him. 22 goals isn't bad, but he's only on pace for like 44 goals. So changing him to a sniper hasn't really changed too much. So I'm making a decision right now, an executive decision as the general manager of the Minnesota Wild, even though I don't know how this would work. IRL, we are changing Anthony Francis back to a playmaker. I know you debate, oh, well, changing a player type is kind of weird. You probably shouldn't do it. He's 99 overall. He fits every category. If we wanted him to be a grinder, he'd be a grinder. He's the man, Anthony Francis. But we are changing him back to a playmaker because I want to see him succeed as Anthony Francis. We want to see him produce. Now, that first line is going to lose the +1. I want to see how we produce for the next month. And we're going to just jump right into simulating right now. There are a few potential additions we'll make around the trade deadline just to help out our depth. Fourth line is kind of iffy, but I want to see where we're at on January, or I guess it'd be February 1st. LA Kings to start the new year. Reigning Stanley Cup champions, we beat them 5-2-3. That's how you start off the episode, ladies and gents. San Jose, big victory, keeping the goals out of the net right there. 5-2 games, that's pretty good. Shootout loss, but we pick up an important point right there against the Rangers. Keep it going, Minnesota. Big victories, there you go. Starting off January the right way. Few Eastern games here. Welcome to the Atlantic Division. Montreal, that's a regulation loss, our first of the month. Toronto, come on. 3-1 win. There you go. That's a good win. Ottawa Senators. Kim Cronwall is hurt in the AHL. No worries. And when we shut out the Ottawa Senators, that is huge. Oh, we should have slow simmed that game. Toby Kahn's return to the Ottawa Senators. Okay, Kim Cronwall's back. We'll deal with that. Oh, I should have slow simmed that. I wonder if we have any more games against Ottawa. I should totally slow sim that. Darn, I'm so stupid. I didn't even realize because of how irrelevant the Ottawa Senators are. Even though they have 2 first-round picks that are lottery picks IRL this year. Just saying. So we lose one, we win one, we lose one. So not a great end to the month there, but we pick up a few really important wins in the Western Conference. We are currently first place in our division by a few points, 7 to be exact. Looks like the Flames are first. We're tied for... Looks like we're tied for second. Yeah, we're tied for second with Bruins and Penguins. Bruins and Penguins. Okay. Close at the top here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's look at the Minnesota Wild. Has Anthony Francis gotten better? We can change him back to a sniper. I wonder if this is just a down year. Anthony Francis is at 55 points. He has 31 goals. He had a great month there with 9 goals. It's a good month. It's a good month, so it probably will work out. Toby Kahn is at 55 points. The Wrath of Kahn. We also have to discuss a contract with him. Hopefully he wants to come back. 30 goals for Cale Newman. Give him all the credit. My God, he's a beauty. Did we? Oh, we only signed him to a 1-year deal? Oh, right, I forgot about that. Just to make sure we got him under contract. Ugh, that sucks. Our top scorers are scoring. That's good to see. Harrison Hadar, 46 points. Just under a point per game. That's where I'm expecting him to be. 69 points last year. Nice, but if he can average like 75 points a year, I'm okay with that. Especially since the guys around him are performing pretty solid. I don't know why I'm on all skaters. Gogolev, 33 points. He can be doing better. He's playing more minutes than he did last year. Yeah, he has to be, right? Yeah, 2 more minutes and he's... well... don't know if he's going to hit 68 points. Or 37 goals. He should be scoring more, though. Don Kreider, 24 points, playing much, much better than his previous few years. Schoon is right around him. Ling, coming over, playing as a third-line center. Just an addition to help us through the season until our younger guys get better, but I like to see that. Prince as the fourth-line center, not doing too bad. Thomas, -2. Albert Schausser, -5. So the fourth line's struggling a little bit. Maybe we look into that. How about the defense? How's it looking so far? Brandt Clark with 42 points. Obviously, he's a stud. What else is there to say about Brandt Clark? He's the best. He's the best. My God, did he just hit 1,000 points? He must have. He must be close, right? He's 2 points away from 1,000. The big 1-0-0. Good for him. I like to see that. He's been with the Minnesota Wild his entire career. Former 5th overall pick. That's good. That's good. Harry Parrish having a good season. Quinn Hughes, 24 points. Not putting up the point per game, but I'm not disappointed, especially out of all the years he's given us. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He was with Vancouver for 3 years, but he will always be a Minnesota Wild. I mean, he was with Vancouver for a season and over a half. 1,300 points. He's 3 points shy of 1,400. That'll probably put him like second all time in defensive points, because we know Raymond Bourque is first with like close to 1,600. I'll have to look into that. But Quinn Hughes is gonna retire pretty soon. That'll definitely shake up. I know he's mad about ice time, but trust me, he understands what it means to be captain right now. I'm not worried. Matthias Grossman not doing too shabby. Bissonnette also doing really well. So our top 5 defensemen are putting up double digits. Enlund with 7, not doing too shabby. How about goaltending? Has it gotten better or has it gotten worse? DeAndre Moore has gotten better. A very strong month. A lot of 2-goal games. 3-goal games isn't even that bad. 1-goal game, a shutout here and there. That's big for us. Spencer Knight has taken up the backup role. He's gotten worse, though. But DeAndre Moore has stepped up his game. That is a big plus for us. That is huge. That is a big positive. Now, before we go anywhere, I just want to check our special teams, see how it's performing so far. So our goals against, best in the division. That's huge. Power play, 28%. It's not the 35% we usually get, but I'm not upset. Penalty kill could be better. Definitely could be better. We can look into that. We definitely could. Maybe we acquire some depth players for the playoffs because injuries I mean, I guess the one goaltender injury killed us a few seasons ago. Rest in peace, Stanley Cup Finals against the Boston Bruins. But, you know what? We're in January. What, is this January? No, we're in February now. Before there's any trades made before the deadline, let's go ahead and see if we can look at the market before any moves are made. I just want to see what's out there. We don't have much money. We don't really have any money, but I want to see if there's potentially a player we can just bring under the cap so we can make a playoff run. It looks like we're going to clinch a playoff spot pretty soon. Cole Sillinger, 85 overall. Can't bring him on. Nothing from Boston. Nothing from Buffalo. Why did I say Carolina? Calgary. Carolina. Nope. Barnett just signed with Chicago. Jeez Louise, Chicago. No, we really don't have a lot of money. We gotta be very specific. Oh, Lehman went to... Oh, he's still in Colorado. I thought it said Columbus. Columbus! Nope, just a lot of prospects. Heiskanen is 36 years of age. Still a good defenseman, but we really don't need that. Nope. 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 Jeez Louise. Anything? Well, this Olsen. Oh, we had Olsen. Did we just let them... That might have been a thing where we just kind of let LA take him during free agency. What? That was a while ago. He's been off the squad for a while. Jeez Louise. Paying him a bit of money. I mean, we could get this Zarkov guy for a depth scoring player. We don't have to get anybody. That's a big thing. So Lehtinen went down in overall, but he could still be the same overall, if you know what I mean. He could still be a solid player, just like Toby Kahn. He was an 85 overall out of Ottawa, became a 91. He's having a horrendous season. Oh man, he's having a bad year. Ugh. Yikes. My God, Montreal. Jeez Louise, what are you doing? I say jeez Louise a lot. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. We got this Lundin guy. Two-way contract. Two-way forward. He could work on the fourth line. Okay, hold on. Let me pencil this on my sheet just so I can look. New York Islanders. Does the word island ever confuse you? Just me? Just me? Because it always confuses me. Like, what the hell is... island? Island. I don't know. Just me? Okay, just me. No. Too many pricey contracts. Nope, nothing from Pittsburgh. Nothing from San Jose. San Jose. Sorry, don't want to trigger anybody from California. California love. Okay. Oh, we got a lot in a centerman. Playmaker. No, not what I'm looking for there. Toronto. Vancouver. Nothing. Looks like we're not going to make a splash at the deadline. But you know what? If we can just get a depth guy to help us out, I'm okay with that. Yeah, you know what? Let's make that deal with the New York Islanders. Might as well bring on a depth guy. Not gonna hurt our cap situation at all. I'm okay with that. We can give them what? You want a third? Would you take a fourth from Edmonton? That should probably get the deal done, right? Oh yeah. Sick. Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the squad. Good. Now, did they send down Spencer Knight? No, wait, they sent down somebody, didn't they? No. Wait. I'm confused. I'm confused. Wait. I got it, don't worry. I want to take Victor Thomas off. A sniper should not be on the fourth line. And he's not even a good scorer. We're going to send him down. I'm not a huge fan of that kind of line, especially on the fourth line. You should be more of a grit sort of talent there. Lundin. We could have gone with Zimmerman. We could have, but this guy's just kind of gonna help us. Well, we could bring up both of them. Any of them good at the center position? No. Well, who do we have in the NHL as our scratch guys? We have Lee Lamb. How is Lee Lamb? He's a sniper. Not even that bad. Not even that bad. Second round pick. Ugh. We're gonna send down Victor Thomas. He's a two-way contract. Okay, that's good for me. Then we can send down. Is Prince even that bad? He's a +0, so we're gonna keep him up. I think it's just depth for the playoffs. I think this will just help us out in general. Like, we can... You know what? Let's go with Zimmerman. Let's bring up Zimmerman. I know that trade, you'd be like, well, why did... Oh, Victor Thomas was just claimed by Tampa Bay. It happens. I thought it said he wasn't waiver eligible. Or am I crazy? Probably crazy. Okay, let's get Zimmerman in here. They'll probably lose their +1. Let's try out Zimmerman for a little bit. Prospect, he's our prospect. Let's see if he can help us out a little bit here on the 4th line. I know that trade was like, oh, why did you make that trade, Owen? Because I felt like it. You can't stop me. Just a depth piece that it's a 4th round pick. I'm not upset. But we could have gotten a medium elite defenseman, or we could have gotten a medium elite goaltender in the 4th round at Owen. Jeez. Okay. We can check the trade block again somewhere during this month, but there's not a whole lot we can do. There's really not a whole lot. Not a whole lot we can do, guys. Vancouver, 10-3 win. Okay, I made the right move. Scoring his way up. It's all my fault? I don't think that's the right word to use. 2-1 OT win over the Columbus Blue Jackets. 7-5 win over the Capitals. Islanders, come on, keep it going, boys. Yes, victory. Yes, keep it going. Boston, come on. Come on. Oh, there's a trade. Oh, there's totally a trade. Totally a trade. Okay. Bunch of prospects to the Chicago Blackhawks. Oh, they must have been decent guys. Goaltender, 2 defensemen, and a 4th. Arizona acquires a centerman. Here, Vonin, 84 overall centerman. And then you got defenseman Roussel, 82 overall. Great trade for Arizona. I'm not sure how those prospects look. EA, please change that up. That'd be great. Kim Cronwall is injury prone, as you can tell. My God. Jeez. Get it together. I don't want to keep putting Deschamps in the lineup. Cronwall. Come on, Cronwall. There you go. Keep it going. Gryba for Hodges. Hodges. Who are you? Who are you? You're probably not anything good. 25-year-old. We have so many guys like him. No, we're not trading away Gryba. We should trade away Gryba, but we're not going to. Okay. Let's go another week. 3 more games. Colorado, Chicago, and Vegas, and see where we stand. Colorado. First for Byron. What is Byron? I'm intrigued. What are you? If it's a 78 overall, I'm going to spit in San Jose's face. 81 overall, so I can't spit at you. 2-way... Ooh, we could use this. I like a 2-way forward. I do like a 2-way... I'm going to counter offer you. Do you want any of my rookie skaters? You do. So, here's the thing. I don't want to give you a first. I rarely ever give away one of my firsts. But you know what you can have? You can have a pristine right winger, low elite. And I don't even want your 3rd round pick. Do the deal? That is what I'm talking about. Yes. Do the deals, guys. I know you're like, but these guys aren't really going to fit onto your roster right away. Well, here's the thing. When injuries come knocking, it's good to have these guys for the playoffs. That's what I'm kind of trying here. How is Zimmerman done? 2 points, +1, 7 games. Not too bad. Could be worse. Could be worse. So, you know what? I think we got to trade away Leighton. Just to fix up our rosters. Let's go to fine trade, because Spencer Knight's doing pretty solid so far, and we have so many goalies to choose from in the very near future that Leighton isn't the make or break, right? So Leighton, what's your trade value? See, we got so many guys. We got so many guys. And Greiba's right there too in the AHL. Leighton, can we get a first for you? Can we get a first from Boston? Good. I do love a first-round pick, and I'm going to take it from Boston. Yeah. Boston, I'll accept that trade right away. I know we're probably not supposed to trade with rivals, but a first is a first, and I will take it each and every day of the week. Thank you, Boston. Even though you reverse swept us so many years ago, it upsets me to this day. Gets me very, very emotional, but just thinking about it. Ooh. Byron, welcome to the NHL. We're going to keep you up here just as a depth guy, just to help us out. Just because of injuries, you know, our guys can get really clumsy sometimes. You could be really useful. So do we take out... How's Prince? We can trial Byron for a little bit. Byron, you know what? Get in the lineup, Byron. Let's see how that fourth line works now. Old two-way forwards, is Albert shout? Two-way forward, and a two-way forward. Let's see how the fourth line works. I mean, I wish they were plus there, but I know the pluses should affect us, but we'll see. So, let's keep it going. Up to the trade deadline, the game before Vancouver. Or not the game before Vancouver, the day before Vancouver. Keep the wins going. Gabe Vilardi to the Arizona Coyotes. They keep adding. Washington gets a defenseman, 77 overall, a third, and a fifth. Okay, Arizona is cleaning up at the deadline. Good for you, Arizona. I don't want to meet Langmeter in the playoffs. Center and Waltz to the Florida Panthers, and not even going to try to pronounce that. Montreal gets plus. Right winger, 81 overall, and Kachuk. Not any Kachuk you know, though. 5-2 victory. Logan Stankoven is on waivers. 78 overall. So you're telling me we didn't have to trade a fourth-round pick? We really should not. No, we're not going to take that. We don't really have too much money left, but almost at 40 wins here. Keep it going. Vegas Golden Knights. Kim Cronwall. I'm not even going to bring him back in if he's just going to keep injuring himself. He's stubbing his toe on the locker room door. Stop doing it, Kim Cronwall. Do I even bring you back? You've been hurt like the entire year. Like, what are you doing? Like, how do you keep managing to do that? I don't understand. Like, dude, get it together. Everybody else, you played 50 games. What about Webb? How many games? Oh, so you've only missed 5 games. It's not too many games, but dude, so inconsistent. Beat Colorado, 6-3 loss against the Dallas Stars because we didn't take Stankoven. They were hurt. What is this trade? A second for a third? A top 6 defenseman? Who? What are you? How are you? Not even that. $2 million? No, thank you. New York. No, thank you. Winnipeg. Keep it going. 4-1 victory. Florida Panthers. Smirnov to the Boston Bruins, a first and Hayes. So we've helped out the Boston Bruins. They get a solid backup or starting goaltender for a first. Smirnov, a left winger, and they are adding Toronto, getting a lot back this deadline. Good for them. Okay, Columbus gets Kaupinen, 84 overall left winger. Dallas gets Walker and 2 thirds. A lot of trades here before the deadline. Don't think we're going to make any more. A shutout before the deadline, and I am okay with that. Let's check out the stats. Cal Newman with 81 points. He's going off. He has gone off. 89 points. Leads the Central Division. 1 point shy of the Flames. Which, oh, do we play the Flames at all the rest of the season? Tell me we do, please, right? Oh, we don't? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's sad. Damn it. Really? Okay, let's check out the stats. See where everybody is at through basically the entire month. So, Cale Newman is at 81 points. He is having a career year. Leading this team in points is something he's never actually done because he's playing behind Anthony Francis and Pietrangelo. But he is a legit player. 1,100 points, 607 goals. He could be at 800 goals before the end of his career. 700, somewhere around there. Anthony Francis, 76. So he's picking up the pace. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, he still needs to get better, though. 76 points isn't as much as he should have, but I trust him. Pietrangelo with 74. He's a beauty. Absolute beauty. I use that word too much, but it's true. He's great. Toby Kahn coming over to the Minnesota Wild, 69 points. That's his jersey number 2. Nice. He's been a great playmaker with Pietrangelo and Francis. I'm okay with that. Harrison Hadar with 59, just under a point per game, where I want him at. Good. Gogolev with 51, so he's stepping up, 21 goals, not too shabby. Skuin, 30 points. Probably be a half point per game player this year. Same with Don Kreider. Ooh. No, wait, that's his entire season. Biron. 0 points in 6 games with the Minnesota Wild. Is whatever. Is whatever. Is whatever. It happens. It happens. It happens. Has he been good? No, he's -1 with us, is he not? No, he's a +1. See? It's a positive. No penalty minutes. That's good. Ling with 21. Prince with 13. Albert Schauser with 8. -4, though. Zimmerman, 2 points, 13 games. Lamb with no points in 1 game. Okay. Defense, how's it looking? 52 for Brandt Clark. Ugh, so good. Is he making a run at the Norris? I'm not so sure. Because there's probably a few defensemen in front of him just making a run at it. Harry Parrish, 46. Beauty. Grossman, 38 points. As a former 2nd overall pick at 22 years of age, coming off of his ELC. New contract, new man, new defenseman. Really putting up some points there. Bissonnette with 32. Quinn Hughes with 28. Not sure he's going to be at 100 points this year. But hey. Are you really going to complain about Quinn Hughes too much? If I see any complaints about Quinn Hughes, our captain, the man, the MVP of the Minnesota Wild over the last 12 years. That's how many President's Trophies we won in a row. He's fine in my books. Enlund will probably finish with maybe 15 around there. Not too bad. How about the goaltending? So, good news. DeAndre Moore has even average around 901, 270 goals against. Not bad. Could be better, but it's better than an 890. Spencer Knight, 904, 264 goals against. He hasn't played too many games since we brought him up, though. But the goaltenders have done pretty solid so far this season with what they've had to work with, okay? Entire league, what are the award races looking like? The best goaltender right now is probably Jaden Weeman. It's pretty close. You got Pettersson. Oh, so our former 3 goaltenders. Christian Pettersson, Rensfeld, Weeman. Christian Pettersson went where? To Vegas? Of course he did. Don't worry, we won't meet him in the playoffs. So our former 3 goaltenders are just chilling there, and then you got Tallender. See, we create awesome goaltenders. Don't worry about it. Cody Tallender even went to Buffalo. Poor guy. Poor guy. Nah, screw him. Okay, how about rookie skaters? Probably that Philadelphia kid, is it not? Yeah, it is. 32 goals. He's running away with it. Easy. That's easily his trophy. Easy. Easy peasy lemon for breezy. Defenseman. Oh, Detroit. Ben Archer. Now, if you're not sure who that name is, Ben Archer was a phenomenal prospect I put in the draft all the way back in 2022. Second overall pick behind Anthony Francis, and we have not heard his name much because he's been stuck on Detroit. Yes, he's been stuck on Detroit. I feel bad for him. He's been a 60-point player the last few years, 70-point season, 60. He was with Ottawa in the OHL. He's been a great player. It's just he's been stuck in that damn awful team. He's been to the playoffs like what, 3 times? 5 times. 5 times. That is it. That is it. And they haven't really done him much justice. I feel really bad for this kid. How is his career? How many points in his career? 809? That's a really good career as a defenseman. How many goals? Almost 300 as a defenseman. My God, that's a good career. That's a good career. Hopefully, if I'm cheering for somebody, it's not Rasmus Dahlin. It's Ben Archer. I want him to go out and win that. Please, win it. Where am I? How about the Art Ross? Joshua Waugh is at 105 points with 20 games remaining. Jeez Louise. Dude, I really say that a lot. I'm sorry. 63 goals. He's keeping that over a goal per game average. I really hope he hits 83 or around there, or above 82 goals. Please, that'd be great. Boston's... Wow, we really helped out Boston giving them a good goaltender, didn't we? What were the chances we see them in the finals again? If we even make it to the finals, right? All the goals in the league, well, we know who's leading, right? It's the 63 goals, Matthew Savoie, 2 guys we had in Columbus. Absolutely love them. Joel Everberg, Oscar Payne, Louis Langleiter. Of course he goes to a different team and performs like an absolute stud because, you know, he was overshadowed by Pietrangelo and Anthony Francis. I understand. I'm happy for him. I'm very happy for him. I miss him, though, but I'm happy for him. Too bad he didn't go to the Eastern Conference. Straka, Novak, Aguchi, Cale Newman is up there, but it is probably over. It's definitely between these 3 guys right here. How about assists? Who's leading in that category? Jack Hughes, obviously. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Boston's having a good year, but we have a race for the President's Trophy. This could be the first time in a long time we do not win the President's Trophy. Basically call it the Wild Trophy because it's been ours for so long. People have been born. But, like, think about it that way, right? Just to make you feel old, right? The first time, if you go all the way back and a baby was born on a first President's Trophy, they would be 12 at our last President's Trophy. That's nuts. That just puts it into a whole different perspective. But Calgary has 1 game in hand and they have 1 more point. So we are going to have a good run towards the end. New Jersey's close, but it's really between us and Calgary. I wish we had 1 more game against them, but too bad, so sad. No more trades. We have done all we can. It is a race for the President's Trophy. We'll keep in touch for it, but let's go into the month of March. Let's go a week and see where we're at. Vancouver, let's get past the deadline with the W. 10-3 win. We whooped the Vancouver Canucks yet again. San Jose, big victory there, making some pace on Calgary. 6-0 shutout loss, but we beat Detroit. Okay, Calgary, have they fallen behind? Calgary, they're 98. Ooh, they're making pace. They keep winning games. They have 1 game at hand and 3 more points. We just have to win games outright at this point. Oh man, it's gonna come down to the final games, is it not? Just win games, Minnesota. Win games. 3-0 shutout over Nashville. Buffalo, big win. Carolina, cap it off. Big. 6 points out of 6 points. We're almost at 50 wins. We've clinched a playoff spot. Calgary Flames are at 101. We are at 101. We're both... Flames have 1 game in hand. Okay. Let's go a few more games. and see where we're at. This is a close run. If we didn't start off so slow, it'd probably already be ours. So 2 games here. Anaheim. Ooh, Anaheim stomps us again. 9-3 loss and a shootout victory. Well, let's go one more against St. Louis. Come on. 5-1 win. 51 wins. Calgary. 107. We are at 105. Oh no. We're at the same amount of games played. Oh God, it's coming down to the wire, folks. 3 more games. See where we're at. Let's get 6 points out of 6 points. Come on, 2 straight against Dallas. Let's see if we can do it. Nashville. Come on, get the 2 points. 5-2 victory right there. Big win. 6 points in a row. Humongous wins right there. Calgary, we're at 111. They are at 111. They have 1 game at hand. Oh my God. It's literally coming down to the wire for this President's Trophy. I hate it. I hate this, man. Oh man, this sucks. Let's go 2 more games. Vegas and I almost said Phoenix Coyotes. My God, Vegas, come on, 2 points. Big OT win there. No. April 11th, we've lost Petrangelov. Head coach replaces player for 1 game. 3-2 win. 2 games. Big points right there. Okay, we're at 115. They're at 113. We're 2 points ahead, and we're the same amount of games played. Big game there. Anthony Francis is technically having his worst season, but we need these wins. Petrangelov is out until April. What month is it? Is it March? Tell me it's not March. Is it still March? April. Okay, he'll be back just before the end, or just after the end of the season. Too bad we lost him, but stuff happens. We'll, you know what, Cale Newman, go up to that first line. I won't even bother with the special teams. I know the President's Trophy is a tight race, but I believe in this team. We'll have to win outright, okay? Anthony Francis, 53 goals, 103 points, leading the team in scoring. We have the same amount of games, 2 points. 1 win is separating us. Let's go by game. Because why not? Let's make this stressful. It hasn't actually been a stressful... Oh, there's 4 games left. Big win. Let's go 2 games. Edmonton, come on. 2 big victories. We're just winning them outright. We could still get 60 wins, though. 119. 117. We both have 80 games played. Oh, yeah. Okay. Literally coming down to the wire. Let's go Colorado. Colorado, come on. Beat them. Come on. This is huge. This is huge. I don't care. 8-4 victory right there. If Calgary lost this one, it's ours. Come on. Yes, it's ours. President's Trophy is ours. The Flames have been defeated, and the President's Trophy is officially ours. Congratulations, Minnesota. That is 13 straight. The unlucky number 13. But you know what? Just to cap off the season, let's slow sim the last game. Maybe Anthony Francis will post a Hattie and get to 60 goals. Who knows? Let's see how it goes. First period. 1-0. Sergei Gogolev on the board over Arseny. Screw off and die in a hole. If you don't know why I hate him so much, just go back to the Boston finals. Or the finals against the Boston Bruins. Just, ugh. We have 6 shots and they have 14. Ugh. Of course Arseny lets in 1 goal on 6 shots. Second period. They tie the game. Gonchier, whatever you want. Shots are pretty close. Third period underway. 1-1 game. We can hit 60 wins right here. Can Minnesota do it? Oh, Ferrero has cut the game. Cut the game? No, that's not the right saying. But power play. Minnesota, come on. Tie the game, Minnesota, please. Minnesota, get a goal. Oh, and we drop game number 82 against the San Jose Sharks. We do not Arseny with a good... Screw off, Arseny. Screw off. You're not a good goaltender. You know that. But we win the President's Trophy. We win the President's Trophy. Everybody's played 82 games? Good, 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 good. Let's check out the season finale stats for the Minnesota Wild and the entire league. Anthony Francis hits 110 points, which might be one of his worst seasons ever. 110 looks to be... 110 is his worst season. But he's had his worst season twice, which is 110 points. Just goes to show what kind of player he is. So, he might have had a different year if we had started him off as a playmaker. I just wanted to see how that line worked out. Looks like they worked out pretty good. He'll hit 1,800 points next season. If he has his best season ever, he'll be close to 2,000. Just remember that. Almost 1,200 games. My God, he's a beauty. Ooh, Kel Newman with 101 points, 54 goals. Make that 616 goals on his career. He's his second best season ever. His best season ever was 102 points back in, where was it? 102 points in 2029. Good season nonetheless. Toby Kahn, the Wrath of Kahn. I know once Anthony Francis starts taking a little bit of a dip, Toby Kahn is going to make a run at being the top guy on this team. I just think that's a fact, and he has been his best season ever coming over to Minnesota. I'm really, really happy he succeeded here. Alexei Pietrangelo, 92 points, missed 4 games, might have hit 100, maybe, but hey, a great season nonetheless for Alexei Pietrangelo. Like, are you kidding me? He's a 3-time playoff MVP in a row. Don't forget it. Put some respect on his name. Oh, that's his first non-100 point season in a long time. That sucks, but you know what? 1,500 career points, 777 assists, 738 goals. Hall of Famer, easily. One of the best in our franchise's history. Harrison Hayter with 72 points, which is his second best season ever. I'm okay with that. Second line had a little bit of troubles. Gogolev wasn't the greatest all season long. 63 points, 24 goals. One of his... You know what? It's about average for him as he has been for a little while. 37 goals last year. Definitely took a little bit of a dip. But, hey, I'm not too upset with that. Lawrence Skewin, 42 points, over a half point per game. That's exactly what I expect out of him. Thank you for being a beauty. What are his giveaway to takeaway ratio? Okay, so it's not like Chris Griffin. If you don't know who Chris Griffin is, he's the best third liner in the NHL in this game. We had him for a while, and he was great. His giveaway to takeaway ratio as a sniper was crazy good. But Skewin with a good season. Don Kreider coming out of his shell, 38 points. I know you could say coming out of his shell, really, Owen? He was great. 38 points after his 19 and 25, really stepping up to the plate. Giveaway to takeaway ratio was phenomenal. He's very good defensively. We know that now. So, Serge Byron, he didn't have many points with us. He had 4 points in 25 games, -2. He'd probably be a decent center for us in the postseason. He looks pretty good defensively. He'll probably help us out. Nathaniel Ling with 28 points. Not a bad acquisition. We needed him until our other guys got younger and cap was better for us, but he was good for us. Albert Schausser, 16 -5, wasn't the best. Prince, 13, 1+1. Zimmerman, 7 points, 32 games, -1. So, the depth could have been a little bit better, but it was an iffy season here and there, even though we won almost 60 games, but not a bad season nonetheless. How did the defense shape up after 82 games? Harry Parrish, after missing 1 game this season, led the defensemen in points, 68. Now that seems low for the Minnesota Wild. Brant Clark seems low for him. But 68 points as a defenseman. When you have 3 defensemen over 50 points, 4 over 40, and 5 over 30, you're doing something very right. I love this team. Grossman could definitely be a 20-goal scorer if he really felt like it. Crazy. Quinn Hughes at 37, 36 years of age. He could have played his last game in San Jose. Or I guess was it in Minnesota? It might have, no, it was in San Jose. But as a Minnesota Wild, he has one more postseason to get a little bit of magic, potentially win his 7th Stanley Cup. I really hope he does it. His worst season in a very long time, probably all the way back to when he played, I mean, that's his worst season ever? Yeah, it's his worst season ever, but he's our captain. Don't make fun of our captain. I will come after you. Enland, 13, -5. So the bottom pairing had a little bit of trouble. Going to the postseason, we'll look at that, but I'm not really worried. Goaltending. DeAndre Moore, 47 wins, 14 losses, 3 OT losses, and shootout losses. 4 shutouts, good for a 900 save percentage even. Both of our goaltenders had that, and the exact same goals against. Or I thought they had the exact same goals against. Basically, really good season for both of them. I'm happy with those stats. As a rookie goaltender, it's hard to put up stats like that. He's 86 overall. He has 2 more years left on that $1 million deal. I'm pretty okay with that. But the award races come to an end in the regular season. Who is taking home some hardware? The best goaltender in the league this year goes to... Close. But it will be between Christian Rensfeld and Jaden Weeman, 2 former Minnesota Wild. Probably the top 3 goaltenders this year are Christian Pettersson, Jaden Weeman, and Christian Rensfeld. All names you probably remember. All Stanley... No, was Christian... Christian Rensfeld won a championship with us. Same with Jaden Weeman. He won 2. Pettersson won with us. 2? 1. 1, maybe. And Tallander's right there. Vasanoyov, former Minnesota Wild. My God, we have a lot. I'm sorry. We have a lot. Eddie Champion's there, who's a former Minnesota... Eddie Champion. He's right there. Former Minnesota Wild. We have a lot. I'm sorry. We just draft all the good goaltenders. Sorry. But posting the most wins in his rookie season is very impressive nonetheless. Rookie Skaters is probably that kid from Philly. It is. He's taking it home easy. Almost 40 goals in his rookie campaign. Oh, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with in the Eastern Conference. Glad he's in the East. How about the Norris? Matteo Jogren with 78 points. But Ty Smith will probably take it home, considering he has the best plus-minus amongst these top point getters. He's 84 overall at 36 years of age. Very similar to Quinn Hughes. Much more points, but he's probably playing top-tier minutes, right? Ben Archer, Clark Burrish, Rasmus Dahlin. Harry Parrish might be the runner-up, considering how good his plus-minus is. Harry Parrish might get a Norris vote. I hope he does. Please, Harry Parrish, go ahead and win it. I'd love to see that. Are you kidding me? But we all want to know who takes home the Art Ross this year. It is Matthew Savoie by almost a landslide. 136 points. He has a few awards on his shelf in his career. A lot of awards and a lot of great seasons. 1,400 points, almost 1,500, 837 goals. He's close to Gretzky. I think Ovechkin broke it in this franchise mode, but damn! Oh my God! Joshua Waugh leading the league in goals. No, he did not! Joel Everberg with 83! Joel Everberg did it! Joel freaking Everberg. Oh my God, I love that. Oh, ho, ho. We could have a lot of guys in this franchise mode breaking Gretzky's record. Insane. Great season for points. Anthony Francis was a few behind, but I'm not too upset. Lou McCullum with the most assists. Jack Hughes was second, easily. And Anthony Francis a few behind, but I'm not super upset with that. He was top 10 in goals. a lot of goal scorers this year, but it goes to Joel Everberg. What a season for him. Thought it was going to go to Joshua Waugh, but Joel Everberg pulled it out of his butt. The question is, who will we be facing in round number 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs? We will be facing Alexei Petrangelov is back. Good. Oh no! Oh no! We gotta play Langleader. Oh damn! He's gonna murder us. Oh no! Well, that sucks for us, but it'll be an entertaining series. Round number 1 against the Arizona Coyotes. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.